Молодцы. Подышали. Все понятно. Положение, да.
This is the Yermolov Cadet School in Stavropol, Russia. The school trains students between the ages of 11 and 17 in marching, shooting, and use of the nagaika, a traditional Cossack whip.
И мне здесь достаточно нравится, и уставы мы учим вырасти и пойти куда-нибудь в пограничные войска.
Some of these students are being trained in the ways of the Cossacks. The old military community of legendary horsemen is now being revived, empowering ethnic Russians in a region with quickly changing demographics. This is Ellen Barry reporting for the New York Times. At a funeral for a fallen Cossack in Gostogaevskaya, Russia, crowds of men have gathered to pay their respects. Cossack culture was all but annihilated after the Bolshevik Revolution, with some 45,000 people deported and their lands transferred to other ethnic groups. But today, many of their traditions remain intact. Like cowboys in America or samurai in Japan, Cossacks are revered as battle-hardened frontiersmen.
Казак – это воин, и судьба казака – это война.
Now, as President Vladimir Putin guides the country towards a more conservative ideology, the Cossacks are gaining strength. With financial support from the government, Cossacks are playing a growing role in regional law enforcement. Some hope they will stem or slow the influx of ethnic minorities, primarily Muslims, into territory long dominated by Orthodox Christians.
Мы должны совместно навести здесь порядок. Нам здесь жить. Здесь наши деды, прадеды, дети и могилы наших предков. Могилы казаков.
About 300 miles away in Stavropol, Cossacks were publicly kicking off joint patrols with police. After a brief ceremony and a blessing from an Orthodox priest, the Cossacks made off into the night. Cossack patrolmen carry no weapons. Their role is simply to act as a witness and a symbol. When 29-year-old Andrei Kovtun told his colleagues in law enforcement that he was going out for Cossack patrols, they didn't take it seriously.
Не может быть казака неправославного. Казак без веры не казак, есть такое выражение.
But while most ethnic Russians here are supportive of the Cossack revival, some in minority groups are beginning to worry. Zainuddin Azizov is a Dagestani community leader who represents villages in the eastern part of Stavropol. Muslim ethnic groups from the Caucasus have a higher birth rate than ethnic Russians, and the demographic balance in the regions is beginning to shift. Tensions between the predominantly Orthodox Christian population and the Caucasian Muslims are building.
Есть казаки, хорошие, нормальные казаки, с которыми мы с давних пор живем, да. Есть, которые молодежь, вот эти скинхеды, которые бритоголовые. Они как бы вступают в казачество, а там ведут вот это национальное, вот это, националистическое вот это все.
At another military academy, a Cossack training school in Budyonovsk, Russia, students are gathered to watch a relay race. Which team could assemble and disassemble a Kalashnikov the fastest? Schools like these aim to ensure that whatever the future brings, Stavropol remains Cossack territory.
Казаки обустраивали Россию. Казаки создавали Россию. И кто не кинься казак, вся Россия казаки. Все мы казаки, все мы казаки.